Good morning and day 6. So day 6 out of a 12-day journey, we are halfway through. Looks like the weather's going to be hot and sunny again, which is good for overall having good weather, but for my sunburn it's not very good. So we just moored here overnight. That was a 48-hour mooring spot, which is very nice. You recall from last night, we just had to walk there, and that is the Crown Inn, which is a really nice pub. So today the plan is we head this way and we go to Ortherley Junction, where we turn right onto the Shropshire Union Canal. Somebody else is up there looking out of their boat. Hopefully they are... oh, they're coming this way anyway, so that's going to be okay. But we're going to set off pretty quick here. It's 7:30 AM. Time to get going. Okay, so just cruising down the canal. This is how keen the fishermen are here. See the little tents? That's the fishermen who are doing night fishing. And there's one there. The guy just slept underneath it. And here's another one. Yeah, these guys were doing night fishing. See his deer. So they basically stay there for the whole weekend. There's his little grill over there. And that's his weekend. Fishing away in the canal. Morning. Must be a good spot here, because normally we only see one fisherman at a time, and here's another guy. This is 3 in a row, and to sleep out here, I guess it must be a really good spot for fishing. So we're looking at the map and we have a caution, a warning sign just here. This is where the canal narrows down to one boat only wide. So we've got about a mile of canal where if we meet another boat, there's no way to pass. The one boat would have to reverse, I guess. So hopefully we set off early enough that we don't meet another boat. So it's fingers crossed from this stage on. Yeah, there's literally 2 feet either side of the boat, the canal, and there's no way another boat would pass us now. So we're just going to keep on trucking, fingers crossed. So it's happened, there's a boat ahead of us. Ahead of us, and luckily he's pulled over. He must have had a little wide section, so he's going to wait for us. We're going to go past him. That's nice, he's pulled over. He had the same idea as us, obviously. He thought he would start early and not meet anyone, and that's what happens. We both have a good idea and we met each other. So the boat pulled over, and this nice person is letting us by. I am. Actually, a lobster room here at this passing place, so that's good. That was a nice boat to let us do that. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
How much further is the Narrow?
Sorry?
How much further does it go, the Narrow?
Only to the bridge.
Okay. So, Rhonda's just informed me we're out of gas, and the gas bottles are at the front of the boat. So I'm going to shimmy along this rail while I'm videoing and change the bottles. So the boat's not wet, so that's a good thing. It means it's not slippery. And I haven't shown you the front of the boat yet, so that'll be an opportunity to show you the front of Serenissima. Just don't fall in, that's the goal. Don't fall in, Glen, and you will be fine. And we're almost there. Here we are. Now this is the front of the boat. This is called the well deck. The very front. I'm just going to jump down. There's the horns. There's Rhonda driving. These are the gas bottles in the front. So what we're going to do is we're going to close the empty one. And then we're going to turn this gas valve over this way, and we are going to open a full tank. And that is that. All done, Rhonda. Actually, now I've found the front of the boat. I mean, look at this. There's a bench at the front, a bench seat, and you can just sit with your feet up. And what a view. I should convince Rhonda to come up here. It's awesome. And very quiet, you can't hear the engine. It's quite loud at the back with driving because you stood right on top of the diesel engine. And out here, literally, I can't even hear the engine. It's just wonderful. Yeah, so I'll stay here for a few minutes. Say hello to the ducks. Morning, ducks. Good morning. There you go, have a good shake. And then I'll head back to the back of the boat. Hey Rhonda, what are you doing?
Cooking brekkie.
Yum! Yeah, I'll be ready for that. And just through this bridge should be Ortherley Junction, which is where the Shropshire Union Canal begins. So we're going to make a right turn here, and there's a lock right at the beginning of the Shropshire Union, known by most boaters as the Shropshire Canal. So yeah, I can see the bridge, so we'll just have a look, see if the lock is manned or not manned, and whether Rhonda needs to do the lock, and we will see. So it's goodbye to the Staffordshire Worcestershire Canal and hello to the Shropshire. So as I made that fantastic turn, we came around the corner and there was another boat already gone into the lock, so we had to reverse all the way out around that bend, which is more than 90 degrees. It's sharper than 90 degrees, and I had to wait for him to come out. Then I had to do the bend again, but I did it perfect. Luckily I got in, so we're just gonna head now onto the Shropshire Union Canal. So here we go. So we just moored up there for breakfast. We're well ahead of schedule now. This is day 6 of the 4 counties ring, and I think we're at least a day and a half ahead of our schedule, which means from now on, now that we're on the Shropshire Union Canal, we can take things a little bit easier, go at a slower pace, and maybe stop earlier in the day instead of going for 8-9 hours like we have been doing. And we've even made up enough time, we may be able to even have a couple of nights. If we find a really nice town or a really nice mooring that we really like, we've actually now got time where we can stay for 2 nights and not even move for a day, which that'll be kind of cool. So we're just heading northwards on the Shropshire Union, and we'll be on here on this canal for 5 days of travelling.